Being a fruitarian makes me super clear. I've got loads of clarity and really creative right now. And I'm being very productive. This is great. I was just at the beach, just listening to an audiobook, and my creativity is through the roof, so I'm going back home to work because I'm feeling productive as hell. I tell you what it is, I think carbs are like a block. They give you a lot of brain fog, so I've heard. So just eating fruit, I've not got that brain fog. After day one, obviously it was very difficult, but after day two, yeah, this is the end of day two, I'm feeling creative as fuck. And I've been working all day. I'm creative and productive. That's a good bonus when you're creating videos. As I said, you can hear me, I was a fruitarian in this week, so all I did was eat fruit. Literally, breakfast, a fruit salad. Lunch, fruit. Dinner, some fruit. So it was difficult, but now I think about it, I do remember the clarity that I had, and I generally do believe it was the carbs. I didn't do a science experiment on this, but I've heard a lot of things about how carbs can give you like brain fog a lot, and I know I definitely eat way too many carbs. But I remember being so clear after I got over the desire for food, I suppose. But I remember the creativity being there. So again, a difficult challenge that I highly recommend people do, just to test yourself. Doesn't necessarily have to be a week, but even just like a couple of days of like something like that, like super beneficial. And I know it served me whenever I did it. Like Kai just asked if I had the video of me eating the pizza, and I do, but I'm not going to put it in here because that's part of another video. So if you want to watch it, just go onto the channel and look for the one that's about being a fruitarian for a week, because you'll see the whole video and you'll see the whole progress as well. I don't want to give too much context in here. I'm actually making this so difficult on myself because the thumbnail I'm making currently has loads of food in it. This sucks so bad. I remember that so well. I can't even remember what the thumbnail is anymore. It might still be that. So we've got the F1. We've got the third bowl of fruit today. And I'm editing. I'm working. Like I said when I was riding home, I'm super clear. I'm just watching the Formula One, just doing this. I'm super clear, super creative, and I feel like there's no brain fog. I feel like I can go for longer when I'm working, if I'm totally honest with you, which is mind-boggling, because recently I felt kind of creatively blocked, so this is really interesting. Whoa, shit, more fruit, more F1. That's what we're doing tonight. Blue bottle glasses and fruit. That's what we're doing tonight. That was before we even had a TV. We just sat there and watched everything on my laptop, didn't we? I remember that. First meal of the day, smoothie, blueberries, strawberries, mangoes. Oh, and banana. This video is just sort of like diving into the fruitarian one. It's not going into too much detail. I want you to watch it, to watch how I eat the pizza and just watch my face. Let's go, smoothie, let's go. Yeah, Katie wasn't there. She would have hated it. But I remember it was just fruit. My gut must have been so cleansed. So all I keep doing is riding my bike past places, and my sense of smell has been heightened by clearly tenfold, because everything seems and smells absolutely incredible whenever I go past it, and I want food so bad, honestly so bad. But my discipline is getting there, that I want it so bad, but I don't feel like I need it as much as I thought I would. Like, obviously I'm hungry and I'm kind of bored of fruit already, but I'm getting there, and this is actually becoming easier every day. I feel like every day I'm wanting food less. Do you know what I mean? I still want it obviously, but I'm wanting it less, if that makes sense. Honestly, I've barely eaten today. I had a smoothie, then I went to my friend's house. I went to my friend's house and had loads of pineapple. We ended up chatting for hours. Literally, majority of the day we were chatting. I haven't done any work today, but I got some plantano, papas, some sweet potato bananas, and then a bunch more fruit: grapes, pineapple, mango, bananas, and strawberries. The fruit commences. So as I said, at this period of time, I was still doing everything, like working and stuff like that. And like I said, when I want to do something, I feel like I can learn things relatively quick. I just need to go all in with them. And I remember just studying the hell out of YouTube videos. Like, what was in his videos that made them so interesting? And that's my whole reason of why I'm doing this style of content, is because I think people want to just watch kind of mindless stuff where there's not necessarily a crazy storyline to it in a sense, but there's still a storyline because there's a development, if that makes sense. It's a new style of content that I've never seen, so maybe it'll work. Like I've seen some people like Sam Sulik or Sunik, whatever his name is. Like he does like just daily vlogs, and they're super easily put together, just like these are. I've tried the highly edited versions. I want to try this and just see how they perform. Obviously, if they perform well, then well, I'll double down on that and I'll make more. And obviously, the more we progress, the more videos I actually have and more content of the time. There's been times where I haven't got loads of content, so I can't do like daily vlogs. But if that becomes a thing and people actually enjoy to see that, then so be it. We'll go down that route. I just want to really highlight that I'm watching Mr. Beast's old YouTube videos just to see generally what his videos were like. And wow, someone can change in such a dramatic way. One, their quality of videos through a power of patience and persistence. And this has taken me a very long time to get to this stage, just 5,000 subscribers, being what, the 1st of April 2023. And I do believe someone that's willing to do it long enough eventually finds a way. And it's proof. Like, look at this video. It's just him putting up pictures around his YouTube play button. I was just curious to see what his old videos were like, and they are awful. And that's no hate. That's just how everyone starts. Like, you go back to my old content, you see how I was trying but really not doing anything, if that makes sense. So everything in life's a journey. You'll get there. Believe in yourself. When it gets tough, I just made myself yawn. When it gets tough, find a way to make it work. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh. Then this is just me in the gym again, random things. Just working out. Didn't have my tripod, so I just laid it up against the weights, I think, I don't know. Let's go. Be better. Be stronger. Let's go. Let's go. I have got to say that my strength is not 100% in comparison to what it is when I eat normal food, so that is the one definite downfall of a fruit diet. But my insides feel great and my mind feels great. I'm a big believer in becoming obsessed with something when you want to achieve something great in life. So for me, I don't really take time off. I'm just having a bit of time off in the day and then I'm going back to work because I'm obsessed and I've got to make this happen. I think that's still a valid and relevant point for me now. When I take like a few days off in a row, I notice my getting back into it. I find it a little bit more difficult than just doing something every day, but just not for 10, 12-hour days, if that makes sense. So like I'll take the time off in the day, like, but I'll always do something that works for me. It's not going to work for everyone, but that works for me. Yeah, I need that focus. I've got like a really scattered brain, I think, a lot of the time. Like meditation helps me, but personally, I know that I need to sit and just do something just every day, whether that is just like posting the content or sending a message or jumping on a call or something like that, something related to work. It keeps me in the loop and it makes my life easier. I'm just like a very habitual person and also a very addictive personality. So it actually makes it easier for me. So I choose to live that way. That is banana ice cream on my beard. Super difficult, really struggling right now. Day 5, end of day 5. I want food. Like I said, I look good. Like, let's face it, like, damn, I've got good abs there. I was in very good shape. I haven't even worked out today. Like, I'm just looking better because I've got not as much body fat. So like, I haven't worked out today. I haven't even, like, this isn't even a pump or anything. I may not look the best, let's face it, but like, for not working out, like, my workouts haven't been as vigorous. I'm just losing body fat, but it's just difficult more than anything. Like, why would people put themselves through pain? I understand why, because we got to grow through difficulties, but I just don't want to do it for much longer, to be honest with you. I'm struggling. Nothing else matters right now. YouTube is my sole focus. Every morning when I wake up, I'm saying, what can I do to learn from other YouTubers? How can I model what they're doing? How can I reinvent it and say it in my words? I'm figuring this shit out and it's gonna take time, but I'm willing to do what it takes. I've nearly finished my 7 days of only eating fruit. And it's so close to me being able to get a pizza. I can't wait. But this really is my reality right now. I'm not doing anything else until I blow up on YouTube. That's how dedicated I really am. Okay, things changed because things had to change, and you've got to like veer off the track. Like keep like your path. That's what I'm saying to myself, or I was saying to myself back then. Keep the path, keep the destination. Like content was always my destination, and you'll see what business came from the destination of wanting to be that. My first bit of food in, or bit of proper cooked food in a week, and I'm so excited. I'm getting my pizza. I've been waiting for this moment for such a long time. I don't have time to get my camera out. I'm filming it all from my phone. And I'm not going to show you me eating the pizza. You have to go and watch the Fruitarian video. So if you haven't already seen that, like go and click this video up here.